Hey YouTube, it's me, Michaela Pink, and I am back with another video. I know. I've already done one video this week, so this is number 2. Don't hold me to it, but I said I was gonna be more consistent with my channel, so here we go. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about why my man downgraded after he broke up with me. And if you're like most women, you have experienced this more than one time. It always seems like every time you break up with a guy, he ends up going with somebody who is not even in your league, isn't as pretty as you, doesn't have a nice career like you do. Maybe she doesn't have a car, maybe she has a bunch of children, but there's always a very big difference between the girlfriend he had and the girlfriend that he chooses after you. Why is that? So we're gonna talk about that today. I think it should be a pretty interesting discussion, and stay tuned because there's gonna be a twist at the end. Okay, so let's get into my thoughts on why a guy will downgrade after he's in a relationship with you. The first thing I think that happens is that men will jump on the first thing that comes along. A lot of times when you've been with a guy for a very long time, he's used to having you around, he's used to you being available, he's used to those phone conversations and somebody to hang out with and somebody to do other stuff with. And so he's used to that feminine energy around. And when it's no longer available, he goes out and he starts seeking it. Because, you know, you probably blocked him, you're not talking to him anymore, so he can't get it from you, so he's going to go get it from someone else. And the girl that he ends up with sometimes is just the rebound girl. She's the one that came after you, she was the first one available, she gave him some PP, he thought it was pretty good, and so now we're together. A lot of times these relationships don't end up working, or they don't end up lasting very long because she was just the rebound girl. So sometimes we take it so seriously, like, oh my God, I can't believe he did this to me, and why wouldn't he get better than me? But really, it may not even be that serious to him. It just may be something to do in the meantime. So keep that in mind. She may just be the rebound girl who just happened to be available while you were not. And the second thing that I think happens is that men and women have differing opinions about beauty and what that means in an upgrade. A woman could potentially be an upgrade from you or from his previous girlfriend in other ways that don't necessarily have anything to do with beauty. She may be a better woman as far as communication is concerned. They may have things in common, like she may like sports where you didn't like sports. She may not be as high maintenance. It may be easier to be with her because they don't have responsibilities together. She could be more of a friend as opposed to a girlfriend or a fiance or something like that that is a responsibility. So there may be something about her that is an upgrade to you that you just may not be able to see. Men and women have different standards as far as beauty is concerned. She may not have a more beautiful face, but maybe she's got a better body. Maybe she is smarter than you. Maybe she, you know, makes him feel like a man more than you do. But there's something about this other woman that is an upgrade to you or is just as comparable as you are. Just because a woman is not aesthetically beautiful does not mean that she can't get a man. Oftentimes, and I say this over and over, oftentimes women who have like 4 or 5 children with 6 or 7 baby daddies will have a man before a woman who seemingly should have a man. And it is because she has something about her that the other woman does not. So keep that in mind. She may not be an upgrade as far as beauty is concerned, but she is definitely an upgrade in other ways. Okay, and the next thing I would say is that maybe she has better PP. You know, there's always something alluring about the chase, about going after something you haven't had before. Men appreciate things that they have to conquer and that they have to actually go after. So if you are always available, if sex with you is like second nature, if he knows it's gonna happen every day, or he knows it's gonna happen every Wednesday after Grey's Anatomy, or whatever the case may be, then it's easy. There's nothing more to conquer. He's already had that. And the new lady may be, you know, more adventurous where the bedroom encounters are concerned. She may be, you know, more willing to do certain things that you're not. So that could be something else. Maybe she has better pee-pee game than you. You know, maybe she isn't as standoffish with certain things. Maybe she's open to more things than you are. So that could also be a very key factor in the reason why a man will seemingly downgrade and choose a woman who is not even in your same league. That was a very short list, of course, but I just wanted to go over a couple of key points, because just because you feel like she's a downgrade does not mean that she's a downgrade. He may see her as way better than you. He may see her as having better qualities, a better body, a better face. You never know what is going on in the mind of a man or another person. So just because you say she's a downgrade doesn't necessarily mean she's a downgrade. She could just be a better choice for him in that moment, in this current point in time in his life. So keep that in mind. The thing that I'm gonna leave you guys with is this. Why do you even know what is going on in the life of your ex? How does he even have your phone number? Why is he even still on your radar? You should be so busy moving on that you don't even have time to figure out what he's doing. You don't even have time to know who he's dating. If you're still stalking his Instagram page, if you're still looking at his Facebook and calling him to see how he's doing, just to kind of check in and see if he's downgraded, if you're still secretly hoping that he's hurting and wanting you back, you're not moving fast enough. You don't have enough activities in your own life. And that's sad, because your life is important and your life should be lived, not spending your days and spending even your minutes worrying about and looking and seeking validation from somebody who proclaimed that he didn't even want you. This person has told you, I don't want to be with you, it's okay that you're never going to be in my life again. Then you should take that as a clue that maybe this person isn't for me. Maybe I should not even want him since he doesn't want me. It's very important to have your own life going on so that you don't get stuck, and so that you won't be worried about what he's doing after the relationship is over. Breakups happen to everyone. It's painful, it's crazy, you wanna lay in the bed, you wanna eat ice cream, you never wanna trust men again, they're all dogs, I hate them all, they're crazy, they're stupid, whatever. We've all been there. But the best way to get over one man is with another. So make sure that you have your own life so that you don't have to worry about what he's doing, so that you don't have to concern yourself with him and what's going on with him. Get new friends, get a hobby, go get a puppy, you know, get a new boyfriend, get several new boyfriends. Do something to keep your mind occupied so that you won't be worried about your ex. He's an ex for a reason. Don't go back and figure out why. Don't get closure. You don't need closure. All you need to do is create new circumstances that make you happy. That's the video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got some new insight and maybe were able to figure out why he downgraded after he was with me. If you have other reasons that you think men downgrade, leave them in the comments. I'd be interested to see. You guys know I love the comments and I'm always going back and forth with you guys. So if you guys have some other ideas, let me know. Let me know. What do you guys think? Why do men do that? Why do they downgrade after they've been in a relationship with you? If you'd like more information about the Pink Print Academy, go to www.pinkprintacademy.com and you can sign up to become a member of the Pink Print Academy. You can also reach me on all of my social media platforms at I am Michaela Pink on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And like I always say, I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Bye.